You? Yeah. Is my mic on? I think it's on, right? Yeah. And then everyone else is. Cool. Is the fourth one not on as well? Okay. I think we're on. Yes, we are on. Okay. What it do, what it be, it's your girl El Chi, and I'm back with the motherfucking tea, and you're tuning into Late Night Thoughts with me, your host, Joy, aka Joya Chi, the bad bee on IG, or Black JPG, if you want to find me on Twitter. Tonight, we are joined by the singer, songwriter, superstar, and just like the Pearl of Africa, this man is an underrated gem. So please welcome to the studio, Joshua motherfucking Baraka.
Yeah. Wagwan,
my G. Welcome to the studio.
Thank you.
How you feeling?
It's all right. I feel okay.
You feel good?
Okay. How are you feeling?
I'm feeling quite
Cold.
Not cold. It's funny you say cold because you sat here without a jacket.
Yeah, it's quite chilly.
Yeah, but you know that's Nairobi for you.
Yeah.
I need to go to Kampala at some point because, you know, I've heard Kampala and Mombasa are very similar in terms of heat and stuff, and I'm from Mombasa, so do you think I'd enjoy it there? Or
I think so. Kampala is quite... The temperature is good.
Yeah. It's not too hot for you?
No, it's just all right. Some days are really hot.
Yeah.
And some days are just kind of cold, but there's never really like a very cold day.
Yeah.
Just a few days in the year, but like very, very few days.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So do you have to deal with mosquitoes a lot or
Yeah. There's definitely mosquitoes.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Yeah. So how have you been? How's your week been? How's your day been?
I'm okay.
Yeah.
I came today. Yeah, reached today.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so I'm just catching up with like whatever is happening.
Yeah.
And I think that
came today here means a lot to us. You must be tired though.
I lucky am.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
We got Jabba shots too, so
ah man.
you might not want to go there though. We'll see.
Yeah.
Now everyone seems to have the name Joshua Baraka on their lips nowadays. I want to ask you, how do you handle the increasing fame and visibility that comes with that?
You just don't pay attention to it, I guess. In a way, you keep yourself with the people who you've always been with, who you know, who know you, and just don't go with the hype. Yeah.
Okay.
So that's what I do.
Yeah. And you spoken before about your preference for parties over brunches.
Yeah.
Is there ever a time when you feel like overwhelmed by a social situation, or you feel that someone's kind of invasive of your space? How do you deal with that when you're outside?
All the time.
Yeah.
But like, I feel like you just learn to go along with it and understand yourself as you go.
Yeah.
You understand what makes you tick, what to do when you tick. So it's just time. It's not something you can like, there's no remedy for it or anything. It's just time. The way you adjust to it or keep away from it. Yeah, I think it's just time.
Do you ever see people, if you do front it at the time, you deal with people like that? Put your hands up.
And it depends on how aggressive and the person is, or like the situation, who the person is, and just depends. It really depends on what's happening at that time.
Okay. Now your latest single, Nana, has quickly become the hit of the summer, amassing
crazy
over 1 million views and streams on YouTube and Spotify.
Yeah.
Were you anticipating this level of success? How does it feel knowing that this is a project that you did that has hit this level of, amassed this?
Crazy.
Yeah.
It's crazy. It's not something I anticipated.
Yeah.
Like I knew it was a good song. It would go somewhere.
Yes.
I just didn't know it would go this far. And it just seems to keep like going and going and going. Like it's not stopping, and it's just a blessing. It's just a blessing. It's crazy. It's crazy.
Is there a formula you have maybe on how to create such a crowd puller, or?
Not really. I feel like you just keep making music, and when your time comes, the song will do what it's supposed to do. You just keep doing what you have to do. Praying, being consistent.
Yeah. So who came up with the choreography for Nana?
It was me.
You came up with the full thing?
Yeah. I woke up in the morning, this dance.
A dance.
Like I don't normally TikToks, but like let me just give it a shot.
Yeah.
So I came up with like the first 4 moves till like this part.
Yes.
People who are listening can't see the part. But anyways.
We can see you, we have the camera.
Oh, yeah. So till like the 3rd, 4th move.
Yeah.
Then I got my friends out so that we shoot like a video. But then the chorus wasn't like, it wasn't the full chorus. So then another friend brought the idea of like a hoop. Then I was, I'm so stupid. Anyways, I was just like, I wanna love you till I can't. Yeah? And then I love you till I can't. No. Like, more,
yeah.
More,
yeah.
More. Like
yeah.
When you're,
it's too much.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah, that's how it came about. But it was really interesting to see like people vibe and just go along with it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you laid the foundation for the dancing and then people kind of came together and built the rest of the thing.
Crazy.
Yeah, I mean, and you seem to be very in touch with your community. You know, you move with groups of friends or with your manager and your team.
Yeah.
How has that impacted, you know, the way that you navigate the industry and your music world?
Definitely. I feel like I'm shielded from a lot of things that if I were to deal with it, I wouldn't be able to be where I am today or like be the person I am today.
Yeah.
Because because of the team I work with, my manager, my videographer, these are all like my friends. So there's a lot of stuff I don't have to handle that would probably overwhelm me or something. And it just gives me the ability to just create, to like just do what I have to do, which is to make music, show up, and do what I have to do. Yeah. Okay. I don't have to like do a lot of stuff that would like
inhibit.
Really, yeah.
Now, while we're discussing streams, did you know that you have more streamers here in Nairobi than you do in Kampala, Uganda?
That's so crazy. That's so crazy.
I was doing my numbers. I said 48,000 in Nairobi and 15,000 in Kampala.
Yeah.
What does this say about? Does this say something about home or does this say something about the Kenyans?
Kenya is home too. So.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah.
Kenya is home.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's so crazy that I have more listeners. Okay, like Nana has more streams here than back in Kampala. Yeah. And it's really crazy.
Yeah. I mean, I think in Kenya, we tend to just jam to whatever is good.
Yeah.
So if you've reached that level of recognition here, it just means that the music speaks for itself, really. So you should feel really, you know, gassed by that.
I'm honored.
Of course, of course. So you grew up playing guitar and piano.
Yeah.
Do you think that artists who play musical instruments have a more intimate and in-depth understanding of music than artists that don't, or are you impartial to that?
Well, I feel like it depends on the... No, I feel like if you know an instrument, it just comes easier for you. A lot of stuff comes easier for you. Yeah. Because you don't have to rely on other people to... For example, if you have a melody like ta 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 ta, if you can play it on the piano, you don't have to like tell the producer like, yo, I have you dig, like can just be like, yo, I have something, then you play it. It's just faster, it's easier, and then you also have of course you have a deeper understanding of the music. But then also there's some exceptional people who don't really like know any instrument, but like are really good with whatever they do, be it writing or like coming up with melodies and stuff like that. They're really, really, really good at that they don't really need like the instruments and stuff. But like as a performer, as a producer, as like a musician, it would be really cool. It's I think it's kind of nice to know an instrument or two.
Yeah. To dive in the scene a bit.
Diversify.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Are you able to sight read?
Yeah, to a certain level. Okay. Yeah. I can't go like crazy. Like, you can't just put the piece and I'll just play. But like, if you give me the piece, like 15 minutes before, I can like read through and like go through it, then I can play it.
Then you can understand it.
You can't just put it there because I've not practiced in it for a while.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, I'm sure you're very busy right now. Your schedule is very tight, so yeah.
And it's also kind of boring.
That too, very fair actually.
Yeah, so.
I used to do clarinet when I was in high school.
Yay!
And I loved it. But then at some point I was like, damn, like all these niggas finna give me is sheets of music for the rest of my life. So I get what you mean.
Kind of boring.
It can be 100%. Now, do you believe that having your musical journey emanate from church has impacted how you approach your own music? And are you able to, tap into certain topics, or do you avoid certain topics because, of the church influence?
Definitely. If you listen to like my music, it has a lot of like a churchy feel.
Yeah.
Mostly with the way I stack my vocals, or like, if not that, then like the progression of like the chords, it has like a gospel feel, a churchy feel.
Yeah.
Most of the songs. And then I definitely try to keep my music as clean as possible.
Yeah.
Not just because of like the church thing, but like also because I feel like I want my music to be listened to by like everyone.
Yes.
Yeah. Like kids, older guys, like my age mates, like each and every one. And yeah, that's why I've tried to keep my music as clean and universal as possible. And yeah, I try to avoid topics that show that I'm like on a particular side. You get what I mean?
Okay.
Like I talk about very universal issues.
Yeah.
Intentionally.
Do you think that might change over time, or do you feel that's kind of where you're grounded right now?
I don't think that will change.
Yeah. Okay. So you released your first ever single Tomorrow in 2020. And 2 episodes ago we had Maya Amolo on, and she was talking about how her first project was also released in 2020, but it harbored a lot of negative feelings for her because she was going through a lot.
Yeah.
Do you feel that with certain projects that you've released in the past, there's like a distance or a disconnect between them and you now, or do you kind of embrace all your projects as part of who you are?
Personally, projects for me are like pieces of myself, or like a photo. You get what I mean? It's like seeing a photo of yourself when you were younger. It's still you've just grown. So it's not that you're going to throw the picture away or feel like it. You of course, like the exact same way you feel when you see a picture of you younger is the way I feel when I listen to like Tomorrow or like some of my old projects. You get what I mean?
I do understand what you mean.
And yeah, I think that's it.
You think that that's just your journey?
It's just a part of you, a piece of you. It's like a moment in time. Okay.
Now, word on the street is that July is the month to look forward to in regards of a possible project coming out. Can you confirm this? Can you deny this?
Let's just wait and see.
Okay.
I'm definitely working on a project. I just don't know about July, but
got you.
I'm definitely working on the album. Half of it is there. At least the idea is there. I'm just now trying to finish it up.
You're just building.
About the date, I guess we'll just wait and see.
God willing, man. You just have
I
to.
also don't know, honestly.
I don't blame you. When it comes to projects, I never really press people because I think being an artist, I understand the numerous obstacles that can come in hand. So I'm just like, once it's done and you're ready, you do your thing. Don't let anybody press you.
At the time, July felt really realistic.
Okay.
Yeah.
But July is now tomorrow.
Things changed.
I understand that. Yeah. So having released 2 EPs already, is your next body of work going to follow in the similar direction, or are you kind of diverging from that a little?
Definitely, I'm going to show growth.
Yeah.
And
how do you show growth, do you feel?
How do I show growth?
Yeah, personally? Or an artist in general.
When you show a side of yourself that you didn't show before.
Okay. So more vulnerability.
Yeah. Well, even if it's not being vulnerable, it's just getting out of your comfort zone is definitely growth. Yeah. Because you're not where you are before. Yeah. You've taken a few steps. And that's growth to me. So definitely I'm bringing more Raka, should I say?
Ooh, Raka. The Raka is you.
Yeah.
Yes.
But like
Baraka.
Yeah.
Sorry. Just deep that. Go.
Definitely. Yeah, it's gonna be a crazy project.
Yeah.
I'm trying to like just stall because I don't know what is going to be on that project. I just know that like the whole project is finna be fire. I mean, just don't know what type of fire
it's gonna be blue fire, a naked flame. I get that. But I feel like, I mean, you've already had such like a monumental impact with the first single. So I mean, at the end of the day, if you're able to create such a huge movement with just this one song, I feel like you can just chill and just know that you have it in you to create something beautiful.
Yeah. Definitely. God is good.
Amen. Yeah. So you've described yourself as a pretty eclectic artist. Do you have a favorite genre of music
that I listen to a very specific type of music, a very specific feel of music. I like music with like long reverb tails, like just sad music really, and like a song that makes me feel something.
Yeah,
makes me feel like I want to dance, or makes me feel sad or happy. So but then I lean more towards like R&B and soul and jazz.
So like the Ericas, the Maxwell.
Not really those guys.
Which guys? Put me on.
More like Nat King Cole. Now that's jazz.
Yes.
Then like Aretha.
Okay.
Then
oh wow, so like the old souls.
Yeah.
I love that.
Yeah. So it's like soul, but then it has like a feel of like gospel.
Yeah.
And like R&B as if, but like not really like R&B.
Yeah. No, I hear you.
Yeah.
Okay. I love that.
Yeah.
So dominating the charts and gaining this level of momentum must feel really exhilarating.
Yeah.
What do you do to wind down, to, calm you after a long day? What are your procedures?
I really look forward when I get home. I look forward to like going on YouTube, watching like recaps of like movies. Because I don't like watching movies.
I saw that somewhere and I said, Joshua, please, we need to fix this.
But like I want to be like in the loop. Like I want to know what everyone else is talking about. So you do
the cheat code, the cheat route.
So I just watch like a bunch of recaps and series. Like I've never watched like Game of Thrones. Okay. But like I know everything that happened in it. I know who killed who.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I just can't. I'm like, man.
Do you know who remind me of
Game of Thrones season 1 and season 6?
My best friend Natalie does that. Like, especially with new shows that are coming out. Like when Euphoria came out, I would call her to talk about it, and she would be so knowledgeable about what was going on. And then the next day she'd be like, "Oh, and I didn't even watch the episode by day. I was on TikTok watching recaps or like." And I'm just like, how do people do those things?
It's just when people talk about like the specific things. Then you're out of the loop. But like general knowledge,
You're in.
Yeah.
So outside of YouTube videos, what else is there?
I read a lot.
You read,
but of recent I've just been reading like manga.
Oh, you're an anime guy.
Yeah, low-key.
Okay.
Somehow.
I mean, manga is kind of high-key, I feel like.
Okay, yeah, it's high-key. I'm playing it down.
And you know, the only reason I know is because my brother is it's bad. Like, when it comes to anime, he's like at the top echelon of niggas in anime. So,
and I don't even like read manga. I read manhwa, which is like Chinese manga. Manga is like Japanese.
Yeah.
It's Chinese. It's crazy.
That's interesting.
But it's nice. It's more. No, I don't want to get into it.
No, get into it. I want you to.
No, it's different, but just know it's nice. You should give it a shot.
Do you think it's like influenced your creative process and how you approach your music, or
it has definitely affected how I approach life.
Okay.
Yeah, like once or twice, like you'll find like a random page with like very crazy knowledge, man.
Really?
Yeah, like a quote or something.
Yeah.
And it's really.
Yeah. Okay. And I hear that a lot about like not even just like manga, but like even Asian cinema or these kind of things. I remember with Michael B. Jordan when he directed Creed 3. I don't know if you've watched that one. You probably haven't.
Maybe the recap.
Maybe the recap. It's a really good one. And he said a lot of the action scenes were inspired by like scenes in anime that he'd watched.
Yeah.
And it was just so well executed. So I was like, you know, maybe the anime guys know what they're talking about to an extent.
Maybe.
To a certain extent.
Yeah.
So you've spoken time and time again about your parents' influence on your music career.
Yeah.
Is there one specific thing that you feel like you've picked up from each of them when navigating your way through life?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yes.
Definitely. My mom really influenced how I sing and how I approach music.
Okay.
Then my dad influenced how I respond to words, like writing and like reading, because he's such a reader and such a writer.
Yeah.
And because he's a preacher, so I used to like sit through his sermons and take notes, not because I wanted to, but because like he used to give us gifts, like whoever got like a great summary.
Yeah.
Like the only difference between extraordinary and ordinary is the word extra. Stuff like that.
Yeah.
Like, so if you're ordinary, you just need to put some extra work and you'll be extraordinary. So like stuff like that. You're like, man, this is crazy. As a kid, you're like, man, this guy is going hard. So like stuff like that, I was like, man, I really need to step up my writing and like go extra.
I love that everyone's dad has these one-liners, because I remember Mao said something about how his dad just has like a one-liner with he could be going through crazy ass shit in life and his dad's just like boom that one thing and you're like, what the fuck? Yeah.
So it's just crazy. Yeah. So I think that's how they affected me most.
Okay. Yeah. You've mentioned wanting to make the world a better place, one melody at a time.
Yeah. That's still the goal.
Amen. How has music made your world better and provided healing to you?
Music for me is like, music is another place for me. Yeah. Another world. Yeah. I feel like I wouldn't be where I was, where I am today. I wouldn't be alive if it wasn't for music. Wow. There are songs I've listened to and I'm like, man, things are gonna be better, eh? Yeah. And then there are songs I've listened to and going through some stuff and I'm just like, man, this person gets me. I'm not alone. So stuff like that really just helped shape my how I approach life and just existence in general. It helped me exist. Yeah. So for me, music is like, it's not even just music. It's another world. It's
spiritual.
Yeah, man. It's crazy. Yeah.
Do you have any specific maybe albums that you remember in certain moments like really held you when
Let
you were going through it?
me give you an example.
Go on.
I left school.
Yes.
I quit school. Yeah. Because of a Chronix song. Chronix's album.
Oh wow.
He has a song, Christina.
Christina.
Yeah, man. I listened to that song and I was just like, man,
the school thing is not it.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
I hear it.
So it has really, music has affected a lot of my life decisions.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
And how I see life in general.
Mm.
Yeah.
I wanted to ask you, what is your favorite meal to pair G-nut sauce with?
Rice.
Rice and what?
Rice and G-nuts.
Rice and G-nuts.
What did you say?
With G-nut sauce. What's your favorite meal to pair G-nut sauce with? Like, what's your favorite thing to eat G-nut sauce with?
Rice.
Just rice.
And what?
Maybe I do.
Rice and...
I recently had it with some fish and it was insane, like crazy.
Yeah, that's nice. Rice and fish.
Okay.
Rice and meat.
Rice and meat, yeah.
Rice.
Just rice. Is rice your favorite?
Yeah, I like rice.
You're a rice guy.
Yes.
What do you like to pair rice with outside of meat and fish? What? I'm gonna pretend I didn't hear that.
Rice.
Yeah.
Rice and beans.
Rice and beans.
Rice and beans.
That's a solid Kenyan one.
With meat soup.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
And can you cook that yourself?
I can.
You can.
I'm a crazy cook. I just haven't practiced in a while, but like I'm really good.
How long is it?
Like a few years.
Oh wow, Josh. Yeah. Maybe we might need to go back and.
I'm really good.
Okay, yeah. Got you. Okay, why is it significant for you to remain indie and not signed to a label?
Because it's just nice being able to like own the stuff you make. Yeah.
Okay.
It's very simple.
And do you also think about the logistics of the label?
Yeah. My God. I'm so like the music I put out.
Yeah.
I feel like the music I make is so intentional. I can't imagine how it would be like not having a say in what you're going to put out. You get what I mean?
I get what you mean completely.
It'd be crazy for me. I'll get depressed.
Yeah. So you like having full creative ownership.
Yeah, just
of your
being
stuff.
Even if it's not like as long as my opinion can be heard. Yeah.
So in the situation you're in right now, you feel that your opinion is very valued and heard. Okay. Yeah. And your music is very playful, lighthearted, and centers the theme of love in a myriad of ways. Is there someone in your life that inspires your love-filled songs?
There have been a few people.
Ooh, okay.
There have been a few people.
Yeah. That's it. That's all we're gonna get. Sorry, guys. We tried. So you've collaborated with several Ugandan and Kenyan peers, including artists such as Legume, Maui Moon, Maya, Mao. Are there any other collaborations on the horizon? Or
very, very many.
Yes.
Just stay tuned.
Yeah. I'm excited for that.
Me too.
Do you prefer working during the day or at night?
Whenever I can work. If the studio is free at night, we work at night. If it's free during day. So you don't think it impacts the quality of work? You just get in and you're vibing. Yeah. Okay. You just have. It's just you. It's not the sun that makes the music. That's so real. That's so real. Yeah, I've heard my dad's one. The one-liners. It's not the sun that makes the music. I love that. Just you. So you've got a fairly funny presence on Twitter and are very interactive with your followers and your mutuals. Do you feel that your social media presence is an extension of you as a person or you as an artist? It depends on that day. Sometimes, like on Twitter, I just want to like start some. I'm just like informing you that I have a new song coming. Yeah. So, just really depends on that day. It's balance. Yeah. But definitely, of course, it's within the confines of the brand. Yeah. Okay. I can't go wild and like and just like do much. Crazy. Yeah. And I mean, you have a pretty significant amount of followers on both Instagram and Twitter, so it would bring a lot of traction if you did do that. I don't. Yeah. How many people in the studio is too many? Depends on how many are bringing like advice. How do you mean? like if there are 10 people and like 9 of them are quiet.
Oh, it's not that many.
It's all right. But like if you have 10 people and 9 are like telling you what to do. Nah. It's crazy.
Whose advice do you prefer, or do you have like a bias towards in the studio?
A person I respect musically.
Okay.
Like this guy.
This guy right here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Prince.
Okay.
He's a crazy producer.
Yeah.
Artist. Writer. Videographer.
Wow.
Filmmaker.
I'm seeing the
photographer.
Camera. Everything. Really.
Ladies man.
Oh.
So if he tells me like a song is fire, or like this line needs like. This line is shaky, like change it to this or something. Yeah. Like I can listen. Yeah. But like if I don't know you like that, unless what you've said is like really like
profound.
Like like I can't like what's the word? I can't dispute it. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So also my managers, because they know me. And like there's a lot of I make a lot of music. Sometimes I forget, like maybe I redo a melody or I redo a line. Yeah. And then they're like, man, you did this in this song. Yeah. So you're like, shit. Yeah, so stuff like that. Yeah. But like mostly people I just respect.
Okay. Yeah. I got you. So you recently performed at Blankets and Wine, and this wasn't actually your first time performing there. Yeah. If you could pick one of your favorite moments on stage or your favorite performances, which one would it be?
Of the two?
Of any.
Of any.
Ever.
Of any. Like my favorite performance?
Yeah.
I weirdly like prefer very intimate sets.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. So like definitely like sets where I've been with very few people, like my friends, and I'm just singing to them and stuff like that. Yeah. Those are the ones that I find very significant to me personally. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Got you. Now a number of your lyrics are in, correct me if I'm wrong, Luganda.
What?
A number of your lyrics.
A number, like a few, yeah.
Just a few of them. Yeah. Why is it important to incorporate your mother tongue in your music? And do you have a favorite saying in Luganda? Possibly.
I feel like it's really just for identity mostly. Like when people listen to like the Luganda, they're like, oh, it's Ugandan. So it's most times just for identity. And my favorite Luganda saying is, man, there are so many. Yeah. There are so many.
Give me the one. Or are they not coming in right now?
There are so many. One that's coming to my head right now is my okay. It's like everyone says it, but like I remember it from like a song I made.
Go on.
Called Run. Yeah. And it says Atakole Italienga, which means like he who doesn't work won't eat. It's in the Bible.
That's actually, yes. I was gonna say that sounds like something I've heard my mother say a couple times.
It's like in the Bible.
So they have that in Luganda as well.
Yeah, it's kind of sickening. It's like in every language.
Oh,
it's in the Bible.
True. Very true. Yeah. Do you have any siblings?
Yes.
How many siblings do you have?
I have a few.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What advice do you give them when navigating their way through life, music, whatever?
Man, they're young. They don't have issues like that.
Yeah.
They just have like,
they got time.
Like, yo, man, I'm out of like pocket money. Yeah. Stuff like that. I can't advise you. I just give you money if I have. Or like if you're spending it badly, I like, you shouldn't eat all that. Like, don't try to impress girls, stuff like that. Yeah.
As a producer, can you see yourself releasing a sole production album with no vocals, or
where it's just me producing and like other guys are featured, don't know, like remixes?
I wasn't thinking features, but I guess that could work. But like just one without any vocals, just to showcase your production.
I could.
Yeah.
I could. That's a nice idea. Maybe I still have so much I want to do. Yeah, so maybe in the future at some point I will.
Okay.
Yeah.
And our final question before we get into the other fun stuff. What's the next big step for Joshua Baraka?
I don't know. Only the Lord knows. I'm just doing what I have to do.
Yeah.
That day.
Okay.
Taking it a day at a time.
Yeah.
And yeah.
Okay, cool.
We'll see what time and God have in store.
Amen. All right, so we are officially halfway through the interview, which means that it is shot o'clock. We're just going to do the one shot, if that's okay. Are you okay with that?
It's all right.
It's all right? Cool.
Yes.
So we have it here. So we have to look at each other in the eyes. Okay. Otherwise, it's 7 years of bad sex, apparently. And then,
really?
Yeah. You didn't hear that? It's like a thing, apparently.
Then I have like 42.
All right, cheers. Oh, where's the jabba? I think I put it. Yeah, I think I'll take one. Do you mind passing one to me? You're free to join me, or if you would prefer just not to indulge today, that's also fine. I'll just take a little sip on my own. That's and not a little, but okay. You're right. It's not. I'll take a big sip on my own.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was not a little at all. I might regret that. We're going to go into our next segment, which is ATL, or as known here on the show, annotate the lyric. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to read out one of your lyrics, and you're going to tell me what is the meaning behind this lyric and what you were going through at the time.
Okay.
I do want to give a bit of a warning, though. Some of these lyrics, I don't know why I did this, are in Luganda.
Okay.
So when I read them out loud, let's refrain from chuckling and giggling and laughing.
Okay, sure. I'll try.
Thank you very much.
No promise.
First one. Gano mazima baby sikulimba naye guno umukwano sigwa kutimba. That is from your song.
That was not bad.
It wasn't. I've listened to the song a lot, so I think I've actually got the pronunciation down.
So it's gano mazima baby sikulimba guno umukwano sigwa kutimba, which translates to this is not a lie, baby, I'm telling you the truth. But this love is not for show. Like, it's not for like advertising.
As in, it's not for the public consumption, basically. You're telling her.
Like, putting on like walls and billboards,
Yeah. So you're a pretty private person when it comes to romantic situations.
It depends on the day.
Ooh, okay. So what does that mean? What makes you public? What makes you private? Yeah.
The night is crazy. You get lit. And but like for the most part, I'm a very private person when it comes to like relationships and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you think that is because of the whole fame thing that you have now, or has that always just been a staple in your life?
I feel like I've always been like that.
Yeah.
But also man, the nature of my work is doesn't allow me sometimes to do those things. But but then also as a person, I wouldn't want to like put myself out there like that.
How do you mean?
Like having like someone and like the whole world is like
is in your business. So what if you were to date, let's say, an influencer? What would happen then? Why are we laughing at that? That was a dead ass question. That was a very serious question.
We would agree not to.
We would agree. You're agreeing on her behalf.
Yeah, man. Keep your work out of my work. I keep my work out of your work. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I get it. The next lyric, because I've been searching for love. Nze nonya omu omwange. No?
Somehow.
Must say it for me then.
Nonya omu wange.
Nonya omu wange. Yeah? No? You know, we'll just move on. Okay. I've been looking for your love.
So that's
my favorite song, by the way.
Oh,
Omu is my favorite song. I love
really
it.
Like that song too.
Yeah.
So that is. I've been searching for love. So Nonya omu wange. I've been looking for your love. Nonya omu wange means I'm looking for the one. I'm looking for my one person. Like the one for me. Oh yeah, I'm looking for the one for me.
Yeah.
So I wrote that song at that time. First of all, that's not a love song.
Yeah.
It's just like
It's not?
Not
Gosh,
really.
okay.
It's like the one thing that fills the space. That's what I was singing about.
Yeah.
Like everyone has that one thing that everyone has a space in their heart. Everyone has a gap that they wish to fill. Some fill it with like alcohol, others with Jesus, others with like babes, others with like, it depends on the person. So that's what I was talking about, really. Not really like I'm looking for love. I'm just looking for like
something to fill you up,
fill the space.
Oh wow, that is kind of heartbreaking.
It is.
Like
life is one big heartbreak.
That is very true. You're just dropping one-liners today. Life is just one big heartbreak. Next, I don't know, we're gonna have another epiphany here. Do you feel that that's like something that is more prevalent within this generation? That kind of search to fill up something inside you, or is that just kind of human nature?
I feel like that's human nature.
Yeah,
man. Guys, it has always, that's why we migrated, that's why we did all these things. It's because we're looking for something. We're looking for a thrill. We're looking to feel alive. We're looking for something that we don't know. I feel like that's how we are built and designed by God.
So when do you know that the person that you have or the person that you're with is not simply filling a space, but is actually someone that is meant for you and was meant to be there for you?
I guess that is something you just never know.
Okay.
Yeah. You just be there, do your thing until time is up.
Yeah. And sometimes it'll be up sooner than we expect.
Yeah. Sometimes it doesn't get up. And it's just life does its thing. Maybe you grow old and die.
Yeah.
But like it will get done at some point. But like still, it's nice to just exist in that moment and not overthink like, oh, is this the right person? Oh, because you'll never know. It's better you just do your thing.
So do you believe in eternal love and soulmates?
Jesus.
Oh, wow. Okay.
I believe Jesus has eternal love.
Yeah.
But as humans, we will always have doubts and like, we can't love eternally.
Yeah. Okay.
We believe we can because like of movies, and that's how I've been conditioned. Yeah. But like,
it's not true.
Yeah.
That's so interesting that you have that perspective of love as someone whose songs are inherently about love.
No, I love love. I love being in love.
Yeah.
I love the idea of love.
Yeah.
I just love love. But like eternal love, I don't think humans are able to like give that. I believe you can be able to like love strongly.
Yeah.
To like love.
Yeah.
But you can't love eternally.
Okay.
Yeah.
I got you. The next lyric is, come my jazz, come my sweeter, you been a sweet one. Me for ya quick fast. You know, I thought you said me offer ya quick funds, as in like I'll give you money. So I was like, I like what he's saying. And then I looked at the lyrics, I was like, oh, he's not saying what I thought he was saying.
So I didn't write these lyrics.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they were written by Maui Moon. And he was just like, man, I have these lyrics here. First sing them. And I sang them. That's the only thing I think I've sang that I've not written myself.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
So that must have been like a significant thing for you to do.
Yeah.
So why did you decide that Maui Moon's lyrics were worthy of you just singing them, even though you haven't written them?
At that time, I was trying to be open-minded.
Yeah.
And then I liked the melody.
Yeah.
Dun, 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 dun. So I was just like, man, let me just do it. Let me not overthink it. Let me just... Yeah. But I still don't know what the lyrics mean. Yeah. Yeah. But it's probably like... means like, over... Like, you're a sweet one.
Yeah.
Come through.
Yeah.
Me and Fia quick fast.
Yeah.
Like, to do something real quick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's just a little sexy song, really.
Yeah.
Okay. Got you. How did that come about, that collaboration?
So I met Maui Moon at there's a studio back in Kampala.
Yeah.
Called Dustville. So I met him there. It was there's another artist called Mwami.
Yes.
He was having a session.
Yeah.
And he had called us to help him with a certain part in a song he was working on called Olivine.
Yes.
So a bunch of guys were there, and Maui Moon was one of them. So at some point, everyone starts playing like demos, and this guy plays his stuff, and it's crazy. And he's like, yo, I've been like, what? We start like talking and stuff. Then after some time, he sends me Sweeter. And yeah.
Yeah, and the rest was history.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a beautiful, beautiful song.
Thank you.
Oh, okay. Olimulunji. Oh, this is another one of my favorite songs.
Yeah.
Olimulunji Tewe Kweka. Got a little thorns, but you're still a rose. Tewe Kweka.
Tewe Kweka.
Tell me about that one.
A classic.
Yes, it is.
At least in my books.
So
it means Olimulunji Tewe Kweka means you're beautiful, don't hide. Don't hide. You're beautiful, don't hide. And yeah, it's just a song about like being acceptive of who you are as a person, like you as you, not really looking for validation, and just knowing that to exist peacefully in your own skin. You get what I mean? Like to just exist as you are.
Yeah.
Yeah. And that I wrote it low-key to myself, but like also to like everyone else who's like Tiffany.
Yeah. And I really love that got a little thorns but you're still a rose, because there's this, I don't know, I think especially today we're all kind of expected to have this kind of flawless exterior and interior and live up to these expectations and these kind of social things that are really harmful and kind of hurtful to who we are as people. So I think that was a really beautiful lyric as well.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Crazy story. My dad.
Your dad. I love your dad. Your dad is a real nigga.
Yeah, man. So he was saying, I don't know what we're talking about. We were watching, like, he watches a lot of Nigerian movies.
Okay.
And I don't know how the conversation turned into like babes.
Okay.
And then he was just like, because he was saying like, if you want to get like a nice babe, of course you have to go like out. And then he was just like, to pick a rose, you need to be ready to get pricked by its thorns. Then I was like, man, this guy is going on. I was like, I didn't even know roses have thorns, man. And then from there I was like, roses really do have thorns, but they're so beautiful.
Yeah.
Yeah. Then it just clicked. It was crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Our next lyric is nah girl or nah you don't know baby that I'm that guy. What's the next lyric after that? Can you say that?
Real doesn't mean deep.
Real doesn't mean deep. And then give me
that wine for a minute or two.
Real doesn't mean deep.
Yeah.
So, explain that one to me.
Guys think you can't fall in love in one day. So for me in this song I was telling the babe like, yo, it doesn't have to be that deep to be real. Like I've just seen you, but it's real. It's not deep.
It's not deep, but it's real.
Yeah.
Okay, I like that.
So it doesn't have to be deep to be real.
Yeah. So you can have a real connection with someone.
Yeah.
And it's not as deep.
It's not deep. You've not known each other for like years, but like it's just real. You feel it. I feel it.
Yeah.
Give me that wine for a minute or two.
And we wrap it up, baby.
Yeah, man.
I got you. Have you ever had that? Is that something you've experienced before?
Yeah,
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, I like that. I'm like peeling back the Joshua Baraka layers like, oh, okay, this is interesting.
Yeah.
How about hiding emotion, love, and devotion caused her commotion. Is it Kati?
Yeah.
Kati Taseka Omutima Lwazi.
Yeah.
Yes. Tell me.
What was the beginning? Like?
Hiding emotion, love, and devotion.
Hiding emotion, love, and devotion caused the commotion. Kati Taseka Omutima Lwazi. So it's Kati Taseka Omutima Lwazi means now she doesn't love her. Her heart is like a rock.
Okay.
So this song is about like a babe.
Yeah.
Who was like soft, but like life happened and now she's like a body. She's like, oh man, she's just like, yeah.
Okay.
But like I was just saying, me, I know that soft you, and I'll wait for you to like, yeah. So now that part is the second verse where I was like giving reasons as to why she is how she is, because in the first verse I described her, and then in the second verse I was saying why she is the way she is.
Yeah. Okay. This last one was really beautiful. Can't wait for the day I say, Mama, I made it. And Mama, I made it.
Yeah. Can't wait for the day I say, Mama, I made it. Man. I feel like it takes me. It's hard for me to acknowledge my wins and stuff like that, because I feel like whatever I do, there's room for improvement, or like it's not enough.
Yeah.
Not in a bad way, but like that's just how I am.
Yeah.
So for me to say that, it means like I've really, really, really like made it.
Yeah.
So I just can't wait for that day. Yeah.
Is your mom the only member of your family that you've dedicated the song towards, or?
This song is like for everyone who's like been with me, because in the verse I say, I've been down in the ghetto, in the gutters. I've been told stay down, let the fire die out. Is not a liar. My mama, my papa, my brothers, my uncles, like my uncles, people who have held me down.
Yeah.
So it's for like everyone who has like been there for me.
And what do you think is gonna be the big signifier for you that like, oh, I've finally arrived and I'm here now?
I don't know. I just feel like I'll feel it. I'll know when I know.
It's internal.
Yeah, I'll know when I know. I just don't know what it is right now.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's fair enough. So we are done with our ATL, annotate the lyric segment. Now we're going to go on to our hashtag Ask Joshua. So essentially I've asked the audience and the people who are on my socials to send in a couple questions. So we have a couple of those. And the first one is that few people asked, who is Nana really about?
Oh man, Nana. Do you know a crazy story?
Yes.
Nana is just a name that just rhymed with whatever I was writing in the chorus, but like the story is real. But like the name, I thought it was like Nana, Rona, Zana. Yeah. Like Nana just made sense.
Yeah.
The accent is actually the one who was like, man, Nana. Because I was like, Nana. I was like, man, you should keep Nana. Anyways. Yeah. So Nana is not a real person, but the story is real.
Yeah.
The story is real.
Okay.
About keeping it on the low and all that stuff. Yeah. And it's not my story also. Ooh. I'm just adding that. It's a friend's story. And I just saw it and I just related.
Did you ask them for permission before you wrote it, or were you just like, hey man?
No man, it's like it's a global topic. It's like everyone goes through it at some point.
Yeah.
So yeah. He will never know.
Okay. Your friend that you just took the story from. How about the other people in that, like maybe you've referenced in your songs? Has anyone ever called you on some, Joshua, is this song about me?
There's only one song that like where the person knows.
Okay.
Because they asked me to write it.
Oh.
It's you. It's cutting out. The guy had told me to write it, to help me write it. He told me like the story of like whatever happened and everything.
Yeah.
And he wanted me to like help him write something to send his babe. And then when I finished it, I'm like, this is hard. Should put it on my EP.
Right. I love that.
Anyways,
I love that.
Yeah, that's the guy. That one knows, but the rest don't know.
Okay. How would you describe your sound, and what are your biggest inspirations musically?
I would describe my sound as an extension of my being. Wow. Yeah, it's just whatever I feel at that time. Yeah, it's just a piece of me. Yeah. That's how I would describe it. Then what was the
biggest inspirations musically?
My biggest inspirations musically are there's a jazz pianist called Corey Henry, Maurice Curia, Chronix, Reddy and Weasel, Eli Wamala, Nat King Cole, Stevie Wonder, and a bunch of Bob Marley, and like a bunch of other guys.
Yeah.
Random songs.
Yeah. Okay. Did you expect Nana to do so well? And what's your plan to keep the momentum going?
I didn't expect Nana to reach the heights it has reached.
Yes.
I knew it would reach somewhere, but I just didn't know where.
Yeah.
My plan to keep the momentum going
is
to just keep doing what I'm doing.
Yeah.
And keep praying and because you just that's it.
Someone sent in, not a question, but you are an incredible artist.
Thank you.
Yes, which is the truth. Okay. Someone asked, Jameson or Kibao?
Jameson, I don't even know what Kibao is. But
you should never know what Kibao is. In fact, don't let them corrupt your mind.
Yeah.
If anyone offers you Kibao, just politely say no and keep it pushing.
But Jameson is the.
What is Jameson, by the way? Like, what's the alcohol in Jameson? Like,
it's a whiskey.
It's whiskey. See, Kibao is a vodka.
Ah, man.
You're a whiskey guy.
I'm a whiskey guy.
Yeah.
I'm a Jameson guy.
You're a Jameson guy specifically. Yeah. Got it. We got it. You have to.
Advertisement.
Yeah. Have you ever met a celebrity that you were starstruck by?
A few.
Have I?
A few.
Sorry. Yes.
Yeah.
You have? Any names or gonna keep it low key?
Let's keep it. Let's leave it.
Let's leave it. You know, I mean, you're a rising star yourself. You can't be seen gassing these niggas on radio. So, if you could only eat one Ugandan meal for the rest of your life, which one would it be?
Rice and beans with like meat soup.
Oh wow, you've said that before, so that must be like your thing.
Yeah, man, it's like my go-to food.
What's the meat soup like? Is it goat meat soup? Is it beef?
It's beef, I think.
It's beef. And is it one of those that they leave the meat in the water with like onions and garlic and they let it sit there and then it becomes soup, or how do they make the soup?
As the chef, let me tell you. So you
go on.
You get the beef, you like do what you do. Then you like,
Joshua, I do not know.
You don't?
No. I'm gonna need some details.
Just know it's beef soup.
Okay, that's it. I'll come to Uganda one day and just be like, I'm gonna just have
crazy.
To have the
Uganda
beef soup.
Has like crazy food.
That one I know.
Very tasty food, yeah.
Incredible. I went to my friend Elizabeth's house like maybe a month and a bit ago, and because it was a few days after her birthday, her family was just having like a family meal, and they invited like some of her friends over, and I literally had like 4 different starches and then 3 different meats on my plate. I was like, niggas in Kenya don't know. They don't know the kind of life Ugandans are living, bro.
Yeah.
Like Ugandans eat and they celebrate in a way that's like, I don't know, I feel like I'm very aligned with that kind of living.
Yeah.
So
just move to Kampala.
I'm moving. I really want to move. I'm saying it because I'm manifesting it, but I would love to come to Uganda. That would be a really
It's a nice place.
Yeah. How many songs on the album have you completed?
So I have like a verse and chorus for like 50 songs.
Jesus.
So man, I have very few songs that I've finished fully. And some I've even finished fully in my mind. Like I haven't brought them to the real world.
Yeah.
So yeah, man. Let's see what
what comes of that.
Yeah.
It's interesting though, because I feel like as artists, there's just always something we can relate to in terms of like completing small bits of every single thing, but not a full project as such. Because for me, I love screenwriting, so I write like screenplays and stuff. And I have maybe like 10 different screenplays, all of which have like a significant amount of scenes, but for one full screenplay.
Yeah. I feel like it's just how like like album thingies are documented, like on YouTube and stuff like that.
Okay,
they make it seem like you just sit down for like 4 months and you just write an album, or like just keep being in studio every day and just like make an album.
It's not like that. Yeah. What's your process like, you feel?
So I write,
but
like most times in my head, and then I write just one line in my phone.
Okay.
So when they like play a beat I like, or if I go to studio and I start making a beat or like play something, I feel the words it resonates with, like in my head, or like how I feel. You dig. Then I start basing on like the line I wrote, or like how I'm feeling, and just vibe with that and write. Now bring it into like the real world. Something like that. But depends on the song.
Okay.
Depends on the song. Some songs are harder to write than others.
That's true.
And some songs take longer. Others, you can write a song in 5 minutes and another song in 1 year. So it takes some time.
It does. Would you say you're a beat person or a lyric person? What do you pick up first when you listen to something?
The melodies, I think, like the feel of it. I'm not a lyrics, like, okay, like of course I like get the lyrics after some time, but like I'm more of like the melody. How does the melody make me feel? How does it sound?
Okay.
Then I pick up the lyrics. Of course the lyrics, no man, the lyrics, it's unless the lyrics are really, really good, then I pick them up on like the first listen. But if not, melody first.
I hear it. Would you ever consider rapping on a track?
Yeah, man. I want to release a rap album in like 4 years.
Oh my god. Okay, but that's not that long.
I know,
but it's not that long.
I love rap.
Do you rap now?
No.
So you want to release one like after you've practiced the rapping thing?
Or? Like I have rap down in theory, but like practice
is what you need. I hear
this guy is a rapper. He knows what I'm talking
Prince?
about. Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Prince is a crazy rapper.
Really?
Crazy writer, crazy artist.
Okay, I'll check Prince's stuff after. Yeah.
He has a song he did where he was in love. It's called Heavenly. Please check it out.
Why did he shake his head? Why did you shake your head, Prince? Is it not true? So it is true. You were not in love.
Okay.
I'll check it out. I'll see. If I feel like you're in love, I might just side with Joshua here. Can you ever see yourself doing anything outside of music?
I've been asked that question very many times.
Okay.
And over the years, I feel like, okay, not over the years, over the months, I feel like my answer keeps changing. Of recent, I've started seeing other things maybe I'm interested in.
Okay.
Probably like business or stuff like that. So, yeah, definitely doing something outside of music that makes me money, making money.
Yeah.
Like besides.
Yeah.
Like music.
Is that because the music industry, in terms of actually reaping money from it, it can be a bit difficult?
Not really.
Okay.
It's just diversification. Even if you were a doctor, it wouldn't make sense for you to just like live off being a doctor. It would if you're getting like if you're like us like Ben Carson. You dig.
That was a good one.
Yeah. But
you want to have different.
Yeah. But even if you're Ben Carson,
you should
still like get into like other things.
That is true.
Be like with Jeff Bezos and things like that.
Yeah. What are the limitations you faced in the industry so far?
None really.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow, I love that.
Yeah, nothing has ever limited me, just obstructed.
Oh, I tell you, one-liners, guys. Joshua is in the stool. You people are playing games. You people are playing games, and he's here spitting bars. Do you understand?
Yeah.
Okay, I like that.
there's been a few obstructions.
Yeah.
Never limit us. I mean limitations.
I like that. Ooh, is there a Mrs. Baraka somewhere out there? Maybe, possibly.
Yeah, we'll see.
That you're in touch with. Let me say that as well.
Oh, na, baby.
Okay, we'll move on. I guess. And our final question from the audience.
I have favorite artists.
Okay,
like I don't
several.
Think I have one. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and then I just have a few songs I like, but I don't have a favorite artist.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
Out of artists I like.
All right. Got you.
Yeah.
And our final segment, SNL, which translates to scenarios that our audience has sent us here. Person should link that person, or if they should stop and, because the people are a bit confused from link or think. Exactly. So our first scenario is, I just discovered the guy that I've been messing around with is married with 3 kids, 9 months into the relationship. The sex and the money is really good though. Should I end it? What do you think? Link or think? Feel free to chip in, guys, by the way. They won't hear you, but I'll repeat what you said.
It depends.
Depends on what?
How bad you need the money.
Jeez.
Yeah.
That is real.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you really need the money, well, you're already 9 months in.
Yeah.
It as well, like
pregnant.
So, yeah.
So if she needs the cash, you should link.
If you need the cash,
yeah,
link as you look for other like sustainable sources of income.
Who's us exactly?
Sustainable sources
you specifically?
of income. So link as long as you need the money, but like also be thinking of how to think.
As in like be thinking of leaving, like prepare yourself.
Thinking of leaving.
Yeah.
Okay,
got you. That's actually a very good answer, I feel like. Yeah, you gotta consider your whole economic situation.
Yeah.
Okay. I am currently, this is a long one, so I'll just read it out. Okay. I'm currently messing around with twins, but neither of them know because I'm good at keeping my shit on the low. That was until 2 weeks ago when I fucked up and asked one of them to give me a massage like they did the previous night. And he looked me dead in the face and says, I wasn't here last night. So my face dropped and I couldn't stop shaking. He stormed out of my house and I found out that I was blocked by both of them. However, last night, one of them unblocked me and said that they wanted to link me IRL. Should I link? Yeah. I'd say yeah. I don't see the reason why not, honestly. Yeah. It might just cause a problem if like... What's her destiny exactly?
To link.
To link the twins, chair.
Well, she didn't unblock herself. So... yeah. So
y'all think she should link, even though it's messy? It's kind of giving messy, though, isn't it?
Should link. She's already a bad person.
It's true.
You might as well
extend the badness. Yeah. Like it's not gonna change anything.
Yeah. You're linking with if it's one.
He did. Yeah. That's so. It's actually not on. Yeah, so it's a back chair. You might just have to handle that. Okay. So, sneaky link question is, I've been seeing this babe for 3 months now. And I think I'm falling for her, but every time I want to put a label on our relationship, she seems hesitant on No, now you see. Huh? No, that's what I'm saying. We see it moves because we're not understanding that you're with this person on a regular basis. I get what it's saying. Yeah.
So like, how is the father tied into this? I'm so confused by like the father, like. Yo, I don't want your father.
She said that her dad's a politician, and so I guess that can kind of like cause feelings of distrust.
Are they going to like put their pictures on like billboards?
No, as in like if your dad is someone who is of high status, you might feel like this guy is getting with me for my to gain that kind of status or like that closure to my dad. Do you not think that's most? Is it? I don't know if that's true, guys.
Your dad is doing that to voters
already. I think he should link as he thinks of another link.
Okay, so you should do linking and thinking at the same time.
Anyways, real doesn't mean deep. So
another quote.
Yeah, man, they might be in like a real thing, although it's not that deep. But like, man, for him, I don't think babes move on from such things. How old is the babe? The babe sounds like she's very immature in the head. So like, I think he should give her some time to grow up, as he should link outside
and see what's really there for him.
Can't tell me your father is stopping us from linking because he's a politician. That's very young of you.
Yeah. So you don't think people can exploit that? Like they can see that you've got status and money, so maybe I'll try to sneak into that. You don't think that's a possibility?
I don't see it. How you're 20 years and another 20-year-old boy is trying to get with your father. Status and power and politics.
It's true though, it does happen.
Is he playing the long game? I don't know. Because that's very unlikely.
Yeah.
Unlikely.
I hear
Unless it's the the father of the guy. He's the one who sent the guy. Then
okay, I hear it.
Yeah, but like why would someone who's not guild president even be trying to link with like a minister and exploit him for what? How? So I think that baby is just overthinking.
Okay, yeah. Maybe she is.
Yeah. Okay. And like she should grow up and the guy should just
move on.
Not really move on.
Yeah.
Be there but like monitor progress.
What does that mean, monitor progress?
See if the baby is evolving.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. If don't waste your time if it's not going anywhere.
That is true.
Because you'll end up. Because babes also use such excuses and keep you in a loop, and you're just there simping, and she'll take this guy she met on the first day to meet her grandparents.
Jesus, Josh, is this a personal story you're telling me now?
This is a fact.
Because I feel like you zoned out into like
a babe. You will simp for a babe for like months, and she'll meet this guy on the first day.
Yeah,
take her to her home, introduce her to their maid, her father, her mother, her friends.
Yeah,
you dig? Yeah, man. So don't waste your time. If you think that your time is being wasted, just leave.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good advice still.
Yeah.
So I'll give it to you for that. Okay. Thank you so much, Joshua. That is the end of our interview. Thank you guys for tuning into Late Night Thoughts. I have been your host, Joy. Thank you to my amazing guest, Joshua Baraka, who's come all the way from Uganda with plantain, hopefully, because I'm really, you know what I'm craving? Kabalagala.
Hey.
My friend in school, she used to bring me every single time she'd go home and come back. She'd bring me like these little kabalagala patties, and I would just like thrive because they were the best thing ever.
Very nice.
But anyway, guys, that has been us for this week's episode. Thank you for tuning in. I'm just gonna play some music as we wrap up. But thank you to our guest Joshua Baraka, and thank you to 254 for providing us with a platform once again. See you next week and have a good night.
Ciao.
So kila ngoma sasa wanaimba kama anthem. ya pwani utaweza wewe. Suda Mombasa ni Kongowea, nilipatana na Lea, vitu tamu akanipea, vitu misijazoea, biriani ya toplea, avocado ongezea, moyoni naogelea, na kwanza tukipendana na pepea, kwanza zetu zikigusana mama sijazoea. Mpaka wingu la 9 palo umeshika, vile umeshika mama, umeshikanisha 6 na 9 baby, basi niambie ukifika tufike pamoja mala, na 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 bebea, tukipendana sijazoea. Pepea, tukipendana mama sijazoea, na 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 na.
This is Hendrix Sound.
Roll, roll, roll your boat. Tonight I'm at the bottom and you're on the top. Rubber-dubber-dub, the beat will never stop. Whiskey on the rocks, you're dealing with the boss, yeah, yeah. Bigger shot, na nikuwashi andom. My pose, to post kifoto. Shadow, my door, ringa kidogo. Lelo, mami ondoko. Bubbly gum, umeshikilia gun. Pale downtown, di gagan. Umedunga tong na madi gaga. Daga, ring daga. Roll, 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 roll.
She love my voice on the stereo. Na papasa kitafuta signal. Zimeshika toka kichwa mpaka kwa kisigino. She wants some loving, she know that I'm the original. Hide and seek, now you see me baby, now you don't. She stay me still her heart like a criminal. Make her feel like she never ever felt before. I rock her steady and she already know. Alright, tiki taka mina taka kupa kata. She know I'm the don dada. Aenda konita fata anapanda kama lada. Tumezima mpaka data kani time sando sasa tuna cause mami kasa yo.
Dicholo gwedhi gikala chocolate. Yawajo wadu matondi soreni. Apondi satunya Apondi gimanyo chimia. Abondi. Ginorundo wia, abondi. Chaki meda kendo. Brikicho, erabiro. Otundo tundo, asechopo, mama rokelo. Atogodo, on the so high heels. Cordon, brikicho, erabiro. Otundo tundo, asechopo, mama rokelo. Atogodo, on the so high heels. Cordon. Yeah. Say a prayer for me on a night like this. Put money upon me and let a brother eat. I dream so big, dreams bigger than me. Oh, if you know me, put money upon me. Send somebody some money on a day like this. Send this song to somebody, yeah. And let a mother heal. I dream so big, dreams bigger than me. Oh, if you know me, yeah. Put money upon me. When mama believed in me, on the day she made a king, even when no one could see. She's my blessing, she's my queen. I owe you my everything. You made me a masterpiece. I am spreading out your peace, giving more than I receive. Learn to listen, learn to speak all the messages you teach. Give me reasons why I'm me. Akituko njiani to a paradise. Oh, say a prayer for me on a night like this. Put money upon me and let a brother eat. I dream so big, dreams bigger than me. Oh, if you know me, put money upon me. Send love or send money, on a day like this. Send this song to somebody and let a mother heal. I dream so big, dreams bigger than me. Oh, if you know me, put money upon me. 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 Oh, put money upon me. Put your money upon me. Put money upon me. Put money upon me.